Hi, can you all hear me? The standard question. Hello. So nice of you that so many of you are here already and commenting. So nice of you. Thank you. Um, yeah, you can hear me good. My microphone was a little bit low, but it looks like it's okay. Thank you for that. I'm going to try to be looking in the camera, not at the chat, but it's nice to see the chat as well. Um, so I've been preparing for this for such a long time, but so bear with me if I make some small technical mistakes. Um, so I guess most of you know that I'm Electrical Linda, and I'm a tattoo artist. And this is my first episode of my little series that I just like. I got the idea that I wanted to have a little series, like a live stream, chatting with you because it was, it was fun for me to go on Twitch and started streaming. But that's more like an art thing, chilling, making some digital art and chatting. And here on the YouTube channel, I feel like it's more, you guys want it to be more tattoo related. So I thought, why not do a tattoo related live stream chat, and you guys can sort of be more involved in what is going on. You should be on Ink Master. Well, thank you, David. That would be cool, though. It would be fun. I do love a competition. Um, but we'll see. So this you want to make me want to dye my hair pink. Thank you. That's cool. That's it. I'm gonna. No, okay. Streamlabs is taking care of me. He's saying, please refrain from spamming emotes. So Streamlabs is here to take care of me. That's good. Just let me know if the Streamlabs is too strict for you. So today is Sunday, 26th of April. This episode is the first episode of the TAT chat. And I'm going to talk about, well, I'm not going to talk so much, but I'm going to talk a lot, I guess. But I'm going to have some consultations. And I think I think you got, you understood my idea first, is to have like guests on the show. I think it'll be a little bit too technical for me right now in the beginning. So I'm going to start soft and have them, because they have been sending me tattoos on this form that I had on the website. So I'm going to do some consultations, but not with the actual client, at least now in the beginning, and we'll see what happens later. We're going to do some tattoo Q&A. We're going to have, lastly, I'm going to have like a giveaway. And then, so just to celebrate, because I did reach 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! Let's actually do. Yay! Thank you. So, and because of that, I want to celebrate by having a giveaway. And I can't, I mean, these times, and I'm still on a maternity leave, so I'm not tattooing. So I don't want to give away tattoos just now, but I could give away a custom tattoo improvement digital design. Could that be of interest? So I'm gonna give that away in the end of the show, I guess. I'm gonna pick one of the comments. So, and I have a TubeBuddy which is gonna sort of pick the comment automatically, like super randomly. So I'm not gonna like favorize any one of you. So, and you guys are so cool. There are so many people here. Thank you. Trisha Kitty, Trisha, I think I remember your name. Lindsay, Slambert, Sherry Lee, Wendy Lucas, Gothic Dragonfly, Scott Cassidy, John Charlton, Wendy Lucas, Sander, Franca. There are many of you here. Thank you for being here. I'm going to show you what I've been working on while I've been preparing for this. And that is my intro.
This is the TAT Chat with Electric Linda.
Yeah, I'm such a nerd. I love like those kinds of producing things. It's sort of been my hobby since I was like 6 years old. So thank you. You like it? Good. I like it too. Okay. So this is the first time, the first episode. I do have sort of a plan that I'm going to try to follow because I do try to be prepared. And yes, you can remember if you want, sign up for my newsletter at my website, electriclinda.com or net. And then you can get all my content into one inbox. I'm going to try to organize it so it's not going to be spammy or anything, because right now, at the moment, I'm not sending anything, but I'm planning to do so. So if you want, you can do that. If you want even more, like especially for you guys who are in the business, in the tattoo business, or you want to be, you can sign up for a Patreon, or I actually opened up for a membership on YouTube, and the members on YouTube and the Patreons are gonna have the same prices, the same tiers, so they can have the same perks. It's just you can choose if you want to be a member on YouTube or if you want to be on Patreon. So that's for those of you who want to pay for something extra. And I know that's not for everyone. So yeah, welcome to the TAT Chat. Thank you so much for being here. I just want to say that again. I should see if I can get some... if I can see, do you guys have any questions before I go and start the first consultation? I'm just going to scroll through and see if I can find some question marks here. It's not, I mean, you guys are like giving me so many compliments. It's so nice. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I've been missing the YouTube world for such a long time. Can you tattoo on varicose veins? You're referring to like I actually have to Google that just to be sure what you are referring to, so that I'm not misunderstanding anything. Yeah, okay. I would say yes. You just have to like, you can't go like, I would say some tattoo artists are very used, like have a rough machine and tattoo in a rough way. Maybe it will have to be in a gentle way, in a way. I mean, the needle is going in there anyway. But I think it's just, as long as the tattoo artist maybe has some experience with it, I don't think it's going to be an issue. Yeah, I don't have a lot of experience with that, so I'm not like super sure. Do you do comic themed tattoos? Yes, I have done. Um, I have done one sleeve actually, and I no, I done two. I did my first one was a Star Wars themed sleeve. I'm sorry, I don't have like any good photos of it because I made it so many years ago, and that's bad. I mean, I need to take some pictures of it because he was a good friend of mine. So he was a drummer in a band that was Star Wars comics from these old Star Wars comic books. That was amazing. And the last comic I made more like on from Batman, a Batman comic sleeve. That was awesome as well. Um, okay, you're all like bombing me with questions. So gently, please, people. But thank you. Okay. I hope you are okay in this quarantine. You know what? I am so lucky. I am so okay. My family is okay. And I mean, in Norway, we have done it so good. And I remember I was streaming on Twitch a few days ago and talking to the Americans like, oh, I feel so bad for those who are in other countries, especially America right now, in the US. Here we've done such a smart thing to close down everything like pretty early. So, and people are like respecting this and like understanding that staying home is not just for your own safety, it's for everyone's safety. So people are very respectful in Norway. It's my opinion. And you know what? I am such a nerd anyway. I love sitting in front of my computer just producing stuff. And so, and I'm lucky to, I just, my baby is like, she's 7 weeks now, and she's so quiet and nice and like calm. And so it's like, I'm so lucky that I have time uh, to focus on hobbies and just art and my projects. And I want to stream on Twitch. I want to do live streaming on YouTube. I want to make more videos for YouTube. And yeah, that's just, I'm super lucky. Wendy, have people said to you that tattoos are therapeutic? They are for me. Yes. I actually made a video about that, like how tattoos changed me. I can't remember like all the words, but in a way, I think tattoos changed me. I don't know. It made me look tougher, so it was like a shell. Maybe it protected me in a way because I was very sensitive and a very, a very sensitive person, shy, and I get easily scared. So the tattoos sort of helped me look tougher so that people maybe they didn't scare me that much anymore. Does that make sense? Will you support your children if they decide to get tattoos too? Lindsay. Well, yes. I mean, I think as any parent who's trying to be the perfect parent, you want to support your children no matter what they want, as long as it's not something, as long as it's nothing that can harm them or others. I would support them whatever they decide to do in their life, you know. Okay, how about I'm gonna try to see like tattoo. No, tattoo. Now I'm looking at the questions and trying to find a schedule here. So we already spent like 18 minutes now. So I need to get going with this. So I'm going to show you. I had some pictures sent in, and we'll just go in for the first one. This is an easy one. I'm going to see if I can find. Sorry, I actually forgot to put this up. The name and the question. A few seconds of technical issues. Where did I put that? Yes, it's in, okay, it's here, sorry. It's just difficult when I have, luxury problem by having several computers, so I can't find the one thing I'm looking for, So, take your time. Thank you. Gothic Dragonfly. It was a PDF. Yes. Oh my God, this is so technical. So this is Stian. Okay, I need to find. This was very difficult for me to do, actually. I needed to make this more. Well, it's good to try, and then you see what your difficulties are so you can prepare better the next time. Stian, yes. Stian says, should I take a cover up or laser? What does that stand for? I'm not sure. Stian, if you are here, you can tell us what it stands for, or if anyone else knows. So, okay. Well, as you can imagine, maybe, I would say that this one is a pretty easy one to cover up. Because as long as you have a dark area around this area, right? Now I'm painting it with pink just to show you the area. But as long as that Lillestrøm Sportsklubb, okay, so it's a sports club. I'm gonna see here if I can just. So the area around here needs to be darker. So, but I would say if you go for a tattoo like this big to cover it up, that's not going to be very good, because then you're going to have like a little spot on your arm. So I would say go for the canvas. Fill the canvas with something awesome, because then you only have to have dark areas here, and that could be almost anything. I mean, you can have a woman's face here, and her hair, something. And then she could have, if it could be a religious, and she could have like praying hands here. I'm the worst when it comes to sketching, because I'm a copy machine, when it comes to making designs. But just to have, you get what I'm saying. She can have praying hands. That could be a religious thing. And she can have a hood. It could be something mysterious. It could be space theme, just an idea. Yes, David, space themes are that's always going to work. So, and since I'm doing so many cover-ups, I would say that Space theme is sort of the last call, if you know what I'm saying, because I don't want to do it on everyone because I've already done it so many times. Space is awesome, but, and it can also be, combined. Think about having this beautiful woman. Oh, så snill du är. Tack. Thank you, darling. My daughter just gave me something to drink. We're all here. The whole family is here. But I think my daughter is the only one awake right now. So, but think about, you can have like, I'm so bad with these brushes. This is not something I don't do that often. I should be playing around so much more with the brushes. Hello, family. Hello, Wendy Lucas. No, what's with the brush? Okay. As soon as you start making this area darker, of course we can have, universe or something like that. But you get what I'm saying. It could be a face or something like that. It could be flowers. It could be anything. But as long as that area is darker, I mean, you have so many options, I'm looking at the please refrain from spam caps. Oh, that was is Streamlabs too strict on you? Because I think I can sort of adjust how strict they're going to be. She's got the whole world in her hands. Ooh, that was a great idea. Okay, I'm not going to be yeah, well, I'm not going to be playing around too much with this, but you get the idea. Maybe that's something I should do more, is to actually use you guys when I'm drawing, and you can help me do, find the ideas for this. A nature scene would look good too for a cover up. Yes, nature is also great. Everything that has details. So trees, for example, they are, very good or easy to use, smart to use in a way. Okay, but so that was this idea. As that's the point with this tattoo, is that since the old tattoo is only this area, you have so much other, if you're open to have a bigger tattoo, you have a lot to go on. It doesn't need to be black. It just needs to be a little darker. It can't be, light pink or peach, but it can be like more of a blue, green, purple. Sorry. It also helps that it's semi-faded. Yeah. And you can also, everything that helps is that details. As I said earlier, that if you do hair or anything other, and then you have this world or something, and then you can put some, universe below the hair with stars and stuff. And as soon as you start making a lot of details, you're not going to be able to sort of, you need to really zoom in, like, oh, what is that? You're not going to be able, now already you can't see what it used to be. We can even play around with this one, the darken, because then you can just see that it's a darker tone. So yeah, that's sort of what I would do, and then you're free to do whatever you want with the rest because it's a free canvas. Um, I love you, Linda, but your mod is lame. Yeah, okay. Let me do something about that. I think I have Streamlabs right here. So I'm not very used to this the Streamlabs and stuff. That's all pretty new. Yeah, he's very strict. So I'm gonna see here. It has the caps protection. Restrict viewers from spamming all caps messages to chat. So how about I trust you guys and I turn this off. Um, it was the caps and the emotes, right? I mean emotes. You should be allowed to spam with emotes. That's just cute. So yeah, it should be okay now. Just gonna check. Yeah, I still have the link protection and like bad words and stuff. And I could give you the paragraph so you can send longer questions. Um, don't stream emoticons. um, please refrain from spamming symbols. It's just now, but I just put this off here. Emotes. Auto permit. What does this mean? Now it says that it's a maximum amount of 50 emotes, so it should be fine. I don't know. Um, oh my god. Okay, this I'm writing this down as a note for next episode, right? So, fix Streamlabs um, from being so strict on my friends. Okay. Um, I just want to concentrate on this awesome work. Can you tell me the definition of the Japanese geisha? Mm, no, can you? No. Uh, okay. You know what? Japanese has never been my my profession in a way. I have always been more into realistic and realism portraits. Everything from a photo, and the Japanese is something that I always looked at as so beautiful. It's like it's so amazing. I wish I could do that. But it is like learning a whole different language. So, but the definition, it's as I said, it's a whole other language. It's their history behind every motive in the Japanese tattoos. I mean, you have to read like 10 books to really understand everything that's going on there. So, and I don't think I want to get into that because there are stories there that I just heard a couple of sentences from, without really understanding the full history. So, um, thank you for your honesty. That's what you guys are saying a lot on my YouTube channel is that I'm honest. And I was just like, what? Am I that honest? I guess I am. Um, I don't, It's just, I can't, I'm the worst liar ever. So, and I'm pretty transparent. So the best way is always to be honest, I think. Um, a geisha is a social lady for the men to keep company. They learn about poetry, music, politics, and more. Yeah, I've heard that. And they're so beautiful. And yeah. White ink tattoos. Advice and technique how to do it to look good. I have one and it's more blue than white because of the stencil. Yeah, that's white is I just use white at the very end for just the highlights to just make the whole thing pop. And I try not to overuse it. It's just like a dot or a little line, small effects, because that will make them look brighter. If you had too much of it, it won't look good when it heals because it's not going to be white anyway. It's going to blend with your skin. So most of the white are actually more like light peach, yellowish tones. But as happened to you was the stencil got, it stayed in the white, and that's something that I've seen happen many times. So, and you can also sort of, if the client is bleeding a lot, then the blood can actually sort of miscolor the white so that it's more like light pink. So white is something I sometimes I even actually just like made it like the last session so that I do all of the coloring and then send the client home, have them back like 4 weeks later to do the white. And that has been very good, a very nice technique to make it look very bright because you don't need a stencil and you don't bleed that much and it doesn't hurt because you're not that tired from the whole tattoo and everything. But then again, to like um, uh, what's happened, I need to have the YouTube chat. No, I didn't hear, I just heard savage. It's oh, it's a super chat from Kenzie. Kenzie, vibes surrounded with little purple stars. Super chat. Thank you so much, Kenzie. Very nice of you. I'm gonna, I, I actually didn't hear that, so I'm gonna put the sound up a little bit so I can hear the savage. Okay. Need some more. There's too much going on. I need the chat on this one as well. I live the vibes in the stream. That's so nice of you. I like it too. I mean, it's I like streaming here on YouTube as well because then I can sort of like chat more with you guys and not just like upload a video and that's it. Because then when you're commenting on my videos, I mean, it takes time for me. I can't sit there and watch the comments. So it's like it's a line there. It's a wall between us in a way. And yeah, that wall is thinner in this way. Okay, let's see here. I'm just gonna find this video here so I can have the chat here. So, because then it's easier for me to see the the super chats. Sorry. Okay, but let's go to the next consultation, shall we? Do you want to decide which one? So if you have notifications. That's something I forgot to. So you want to. You're binge watching. Thank you, Wendy. Um, you want to help me decide which one to do next. What I can tell right now is this one. The image, so the photo of the tattoo, it's very difficult for me to see where it is on the body and how big it is, So I can't see how much of, oh, sorry, I'm not showing you. iPad. This one. Um, I can't see where on the body, how big it is. So it's very difficult for me to like help with this one. Kiki, you are so relaxing. I'll stay till the end. Thank you. How do I get a consultation with you as I am from Essex? Well, at the moment, a way to get a consultation with me is to join the TAT chat and send me photos here. Because I want to focus more on the YouTube thing, the Twitch, and because I was thinking about sort of taking consultations one-on-one, but then I would have to like charge, and I think that's, yeah, it's difficult. It sort of like doesn't fit into my world right now. So, is that a shoe at the bottom, the right? Yeah, I think this is a sort of a lower leg thing, calf. I think so. It's difficult to tell, but that's the problem with the photo. So I would say, since I don't know where it is and how big it is, I'm not sure how to improve it the best way possible. So I would say now the Streamlabs is spamming you guys with a lot of my social media, and I'm gonna, yeah, let me know if it's spamming you too much. I think it's above the ankle, but it's difficult for me to sort of make anything here, I can't say, oh, put a flower here, because I would maybe more like do a flower, I don't know, up here, and then, okay, maybe do a flower up here, because I can't see it. So maybe I want a flower up here and then another one here. And I just want to see more, because I always want to try to use the outside of the tattoo. I want to try to use more, because then I can, I don't know, it's difficult to show on this one. So if you want to send me photos that I can, improve, make a cover up sketch, anything, make sure that the image is like easy for me to see. Here, this one is easy for me to see what it is, where it is on the body, how big it is. And I can see straight away that, again, like the other arm, like we can do so much in this area and this area, and we just blend it in and make some details here. This is perfect for a landscape or space theme or whatever, and just like the last one. So these upper arm things are never difficult to improve, but yeah, remember to send me photos of like the whole arm so I can see. What do you think about blackwork tattooing? I love blackwork tattooing. You've seen my arm. It's not finished yet. I can't wait to have my whole arm just, it's not blacked out because I'm having flowers in the middle, but it is a cover up. And I'm gonna cover the whole arm, so it's sort of, and it's magnolia flowers, my favorite flower. So, and it's pink. So let's. What time is it now? How much time do we have? We don't have a lot of more time. It depends on how much time you want to sit here as well, though. Have you seen this one? This is pretty. Let's see. I can't remember. This is Patrick, and Linda, I think you were trying to say your tats are a defense mechanism. In a way, yes. In a way, yes, they are actually. But I think so can clothes be, and hair color, or, your shoes. They can make a statement, just like tattoos. It's just like you can change it up more with the shoes and the clothes and the hair. Patrick, there you are. My whole back is broken, is like ruined, and I think it demands both laser and several hours in the studio. Yeah, so it wasn't a question here, but I think he just wants me to, give him an idea what I would do. Okay, what would I do here? Okay, because on this picture, well, I can see where it is, how big it is, so that's a good thing. Here you can see that the light, it's a ceiling light that makes this area look very light, but I think it's a pretty dark area. Can you see that? Because I think this is sort of like they started to cover something up in this area here. And there's a skull up there. So, in this area. So, these are the number one, like the worst areas to cover up here. But I would say these lines, they are also something that is going to be horrible to cover up. So I would suggest here, if you have the time and the money, you could do some laser. It's almost like I would do laser just on this area here, and like on the worst parts here. Yeah. My notifications. Note to self on this computer: kill all Notifications. God damn it. Okay, I would do some laser because it's a big back piece. You don't want to smush something here and make it, I don't know. It's just like if you have the time, if you have the money, do some laser because it will be a investment for the tattoo, and then you are so much more free to do whatever you want because it's not that much to laser. I think, 1 or 2 sessions just to like lighten it down a little bit, and then we could do like, yeah, half laser, half cover up. Did you just curse yourself? Did I do that? Oh, because I said god damn it. Oh, well, I'm not a religious girl, so I've never really been afraid of that. But if you are, I'm sorry. What have notification ever done to you? Well, they're pretty irritating when I'm trying to focus on this and you guys, and then. But the nice thing is that the notifications I saw was the TAT chat registration form. So it's nice to see that you guys or someone is signing up for consultations here. But what could we do? So let's say that Patrick does laser. So what would happen? Oi, 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 oi. Okay, because I drew straight on his back and not on a new layer. Sorry for that. We'll just refresh his back, okay? And there's so many things we could do here. Was he and the artist drunk when he got this piece done? I'm not sure. But I mean, we can just try to see what is going on here. I did see a skull up here, So it's sort of a skull looking up there. And then this looks like claws in a way. Like is it a dragon hand in a way? And then I see, what is this? Sort of a woman's body and her arms. This is pretty advanced. So her body's there, so she's sort of covered up. So we don't know. Her head is in there somewhere. And then what is this? A tree or a... This is a tree that has an arm and a hand trying to reach her. This is some advanced stuff, Make it Salvador Dali. Yeah. The thing is that in Salvador Dali paintings, there are usually a lot of soft colors and light tones like sand, and sand is sort of like the same color as your skin, so that could never work as a cover up. We need lots of details. We need stuff that's going on. We need darkness. And yeah. So, but that's something that we could work on and do something with. I'm not sure. Should we go for one more? This is some also some, maybe I wouldn't cover this one up. But I would either you could cover it up, but then it has to be like a space theme. Just or black work, you know. Darkness, a big demon. Yeah, you can do that as well, of course. Something that needs to be really dark, you know. Or you can just try to fix it and make it into a realistic owl. Especially the upper part. Uh, da, da, da. This can always be a realistic owl in the top here, you know. And then it could be, you could save the lower part as it is and make it more like a neo-traditional, just make colors in it or whatever. You can color it or make it more like a star, like universe thing in this area and just let it flow a little bit. I don't know. So that's, I think it's nice to also like combine and fix some parts into something and then you cover up some other parts. Um, how easy would it be to cover up when it's detailed like this? It depends. That's the thing. It depends on what you covered up with. You can't put a mandala here, you know. You need to put like a lot of darkness here. If you make like a darker area, which is more like a universe thing, stars, space thing, and then it could turn into a realistic owl because then you can just like use what's here, um, find a realistic owl photo and just put a new stencil on, but just make sure that you have the same shape at least so you know that okay, the eyes are going to be in this area, the beak is going to be here, so that you have approximately the same size and placement. Then it's easier and you can just make that pop more and make a realistic blast over. But the blast over is perfectly placed, you know. Are you able to add more white to the existing tat or lighten it or no? You could always add white. I usually add white sometimes to lighten something. But usually you have to prepare that this could take several sessions to lighten. You can lighten black to gray in a way, but you can't lighten black to white. So they're gonna blend together. Okay, I mean this hour is just like flying away. Uh, I was supposed to be on for 1 hour because that's what, I don't know. But if you don't have, I mean, if 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 you want, we could do one more before we go and do a giveaway. Or should we do the giveaway first and then do one? I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you want a giveaway right now? How did you manage to find the worst tattoos on earth? Um, I just these are not the worst tattoos on earth. Um, one more, please. Okay, we'll do one more. Um, okay, let's do. Should we do? Hmm. Can you see these? Can you vote for the last one we're gonna do? It's actually been an hour. Yes, it's been an hour already. So now the stream is telling me that someone is following me on. Is that on Twitch? Weird things. Okay. There are worse, yes. Bottom number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I've done the owl a little bit. I haven't done any of these like the amount that I wanted to. The bottom left, okay. So this is a little bit of the same problem. Thank you, Roy. That's nice of you. The problem with this is that I can't quite see exactly on the body it is placed. So I can't see how much space I have above it or below it, because I always want to try to get like more. I want to make it bigger. The bigger you make a cover up, the better. Okay. Hey Google, stop. Sometimes Google is talking to me without I've asked her. But yeah, this area, what could happen with this is actually to just if this person liked mandalas and patterns, this could become a mandala in a way. Not like the clean, perfect mandala, but you could notifications. Oh my god. Okay. You could clean up the circle, like not here on the screen, because it's difficult to clean it up here, because it's not going to look perfect here, because it's, the tattoo is not flat. So it's going to be difficult to sort of, oh my God, to clean this up here. But what I mean is that it could be just make like a more full something. So you kind of use these lines, you use the circle, you clean them up, and then you know what I mean, like just putting, you sort of have to of course make a perfect drawing for it, so that it's like I don't know, this is not my style anyway, so I'm this is nothing that I would do very well. But as long as you're sort of making I don't know, I see a dark rose, kiki, yes, that could also work. But when there are these lines, they are so dark, so even if we put savage, oh, you have become a member, Sherry Lee, my first member. Awesome, thank you so much. I hope you will enjoy the membership. I'm planning a membership only thing very soon. What I wanted to do right now was to no. What I was gonna try to show you to, if we make a rose here, it would, yes, it could work. Usually I like having roses in an angle. So you see it's sort of like not from the side, not from the top, but somewhere in the middle, so that it's sort of a nice diagonal angle in a way. It just makes it more exciting to watch. But in this one, if you make the rose like in the middle here, you can use some of these lines to make the leaves, the petals, the petals. And then you just have to sort of cheat a little bit, you know. So yeah, it could work to make a flower. Um, mm, Mandala or geometric, or you can combine it as well, like rose, and that could be cool just to, like, I don't know, make a combine a centered rose, so it's like super centered and balanced, and then you sort of make maybe half and half, or um, I don't know, something like that. And just combine geometric and a realistic, nice dark rose. That could be pretty awesome. Got to go. Love the stream. Oh, thanks you for being here, Andy Fletcher, and hopefully see you some other time. Do you think you can tattoo on leather like a jacket? Uh, well, I actually really wanted to try that sometime. I never did that, so maybe I should try that sometime. That could be a video. Um, Add butterflies to, yeah. There are so many things we could do with these tattoos. Um, but yeah, those were my fast consultations for this time. I think I want to do like maybe, because right now I can see that time flies so fast. I thought I was going to be able to do them all. There are still two that I didn't have time to do. And there were like 4 more people that signed up after I saved these images on my computer. So thank you for sending me these photos, and eventually I would love to do like a guest on Skype thing, but I really want to check and see if I can make that work perfectly. I did do a testing with my dad a few days ago. I think we spent half an hour just like, I can't hear you, but I can see you, and I can see you, but I can't hear you. And it was like, oh my God, the half an hour of just total technical mess. I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna leave you already, because I'm do you want me to do a giveaway? Because these are, I can show you this one. I'm allowed to show you. This is what I had a Fiverr account, and this was the before picture. So I had a Fiverr account just as I like to see, because I do love to do this. And so on this Fiverr thing, I said I can sort of make your tattoo cover up or tattoo fix up, like improvement. And they wanted to see like a digital, so they have a digital plan, just an illustration of what they could do with their tattoo if they wanted to approve it. And this is what I did to it, just to like show that if you look at the watch, okay, so this is the before. No, I'm sorry. Here, this is the before photo, and then this is my design. So, and if you see on the watch here, because that was his main concern, was that Savage, welcome, Kenzie. Woo! Thank you for joining. That was so nice of you. I hope you will enjoy it. The watch, he wanted it to be more detailed. So, we could do it something like this, Of course, it was like a mosquito or something. Weird. I haven't heard mosquitoes here yet. Okay. So that's this. I love doing these, like designing a tattoo and making like a before and after thing. So this is, and look at this, the bird here. Like, where is the bird's neck? I would say it should be. It should be. Ay, 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 ay. I drew on on a layer and now I can't. Okay. You see the neck on the bird? It's not visible here. I think they just made a little mistake and then I put it more like, so the neck and the chest on the bird gets more right. So yeah, I love doing these, and because I miss being at work in a way, and at the same time it's nice to have a break from tattooing. So yeah, I have this service on Fiverr. I have put it on pause because I wanted to focus on this YouTube thing right now and prepare, and I didn't want to have a lot of other work because I'm not charging a lot. It's just for fun to like have something to work on. And but this is, I can give away a free cover up, fix up digital design, a custom for you. So we're going to do that right now. I've never done this before, so we're going to go to the videos and I'm going to, let's see, how did I do that? Well, channel videos, and you have this video. I need to refresh that page. Technical stuff. Maybe I can do. Sorry about that, people. Live stream, yes, TubeBuddy, and then I pick a winner. This video doesn't contain any comments, so maybe it doesn't work for live comments. That's weird. I'll try to just go into the video first and I'll see if it can do that now. TubeBuddy, can you pick a winner for me? No. I don't think TubeBuddy can help me with that right now. Dun, 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 dun. We'll try again. One more time. Pick a winner. Sorry, this video doesn't contain any comments. So I think right now, since you are live, we are live, the chat is not become comments yet. It's only chat messages. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll like randomly, and I'm going to have, okay, I'm going to scrolling up and down and up and then stop, and it hit Bella de Jesus, Bella. Any advice for me? I'm getting my first tattoo. If you're getting your first tattoo, I can't help you with the cover-up design. Maybe in the giveaway I can I can help you with a sketch for your design instead. How about that? So, Bella, send me an email, post at electriclinda.net, and you will get a sketch design for your first tattoo if you want. So, yeah, congrats, Bella. If you have any other ideas for giveaways, I thought about doing also, on my Patreon and the members on YouTube. Actually, all members and Patreons get a free portrait from me, like a digital portrait, like a drawing, not a tattoo. So that's for all those who sign up for that, because I really, really miss portraits. So, and since I can't tattoo right now, I just want to make more portraits. So that's something I do for free there. And I'm going to open up the Fiverr thing again, so I can do commission digital portraits from there. Okay, so now we actually went 15 minutes past the scheduled time. If you're new here, you're welcome to subscribe on my channel, of course. So next time, I think we can play around more with the stuff, with everything. And if you have any ideas for topics in the TAT chat, just let me know. That would be awesome. And yeah, and I want to summarize. Thank you, everyone, for being here and chatting with me on a Sunday. Here it's quite late in the evening. And thanks for being here and chatting with me. I will I got distracted from something. Sorry for that. Maybe we could do a little longer session the next time. Maybe an hour and a half, or maybe 2. It depends on how long you can stay on as well. But thank you for being here. If you enjoyed it, you can sign up for my newsletter at my website. I am not sending anything at the moment, but I'm planning to. I have the Patreon and the members on YouTube, which are for those who want a little bit more and they're willing to pay for more. You get a members only stuff, and especially for tattoo artists and apprentices, so they can get a little more educational stuff if they want. So thank you for today. And I'm not sure when I'll be back. We'll have to wait and see if this is going to be like a regular thing. I hope it will be. So, and we'll get into a schedule. I'm very glad that you like this stream, and thank you again. So I'm gonna go for this little jingle thing again, and I'm glad you liked that one because I loved it. Okay, bye bye.
This is the TAT Chat with Electric Linda.